How's it going, everybody? Just so that you guys know, Team of the Year is upon us, and we're going to check out the cards and everything here. We're going to go over it, and to those casual players and the people that are, hoping to be able to get Team of the Year cards and stuff like that, this may be the first year in my entire time playing Hut that I will not be making a Team of the Year. Just because the cost is too high and I don't think I'm going to be able to. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So here are the Team of the Year Master Set players that you can make. So there's Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl has arguably one of the best combos in my opinion. He has Unstoppable and 1T. Draisaitl with 1T is insane because he always sets up low and can just rifle it top shelf. And Unstoppable is arguably one of the most overpowered abilities. He's got 93 balance, 92 acceleration, and 92 speed without any line combos. He also has his stats pretty jacked up there with 97 almost completely maxed out accuracy, which is great. And then he has 94 face-offs with Leon Draisaitl. I don't think he's ever had a face-off card where he can actually, take a face-off. So that's pretty sweet. So that's a viable Leon Draisaitl card. Sarah Fillier. I think they nerfed her a little bit. It bothers me that she's not the fastest skater because she is super, super fast. She reminds me, like when I watch the PWHL, she reminds me of Connor McDavid on how fast she can get up the ice. It's like two or three strides, and she's at top speed, which is why her acceleration is probably higher than her speed. But I think they kind of did her a little dirty here. I think she should have had 96 speed, but that's just me. Sarah Fillier, small, 5'5", and just overall a really great card. However, will easily get knocked off the puck, which sucks, and it makes her not as viable. There's Hillary Knight. Hillary Knight is always an insane Hut card. She's just as big as the guys, which is kind of nice, so it doesn't feel like you're using it. I remember a lot of people used to compare her to Johnny Gaudreau, and they were right. They were about the same size. They had about the same abilities and everything like that. 93 speed, 93 excel. She's got decent hand stats, and then just 90s across the board. Honestly, for a Hillary Knight card, not bad, but not great. There's better options. Unless you're a diehard Hillary Knight fan, I wouldn't make this. Nathan MacKinnon. Oh, this is going to hurt me because I'm not going to be able to make two of them. So Nathan MacKinnon, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 94 endurance, hand stats all in the 90s. 94 face-offs, which you could use him as a face-off guy. Nathan MacKinnon cards are always just insane. He does have that custom stride, so he just feels different than everybody else. And he's got quick release and elite edges. Like, just arguably one of the best cards, and Nathan MacKinnon cards are always insane. He does deserve it, and that is proven with this. And then we'll save Connor for last. We got Marie-Philippe Poulin. She has 94 speed, 94 excel, 94 balance, great hand stats, everything, 97 face-offs, but she's only 5'6". So, something that I've noticed with a lot of the PWHL players and stuff like that is that they don't get knocked off as easily as a lot of people think unless you line up a check really good. For some reason, they're just like able to dodge checks, so this is a decent option if you're a Marie-Philippe Poulin fan. She has quicker release and big rig. Big rig is actually pretty good, especially on the PWHL players because it makes it harder to knock them off the puck. It gives them a little bit more balance, which is always good. And then we have the Connor McDavid, Connor McJesus, if you will. 95 speed, 96 acceleration, and then just overall his hand stats are great. Deking up in the high 90s, 96 face-offs, quick release, and wheels, which should be that. Now, something to mention, all of these Team of the Year cards have 0 ability costs, so you can activate both of these without taking any hits on your ability, which has been the way since a couple of years ago. Then we also have these cards here. Joe Sakic with a 95 speed, 96 acceleration, 99 agility, 99 shot, 99 hands, 99 face-offs, a little bit of everything. Joe Sakic is absolutely insane in this game. And yeah, so he has quick release and no contest. These cards are only in packs. Like this one here. These guys here, the Master Set players, you can build. These guys here are only in packs. And then you got Zodera Chara. Like Chara cards are just insane as it is. I remember I still had his rookie card on the team for the longest time. He's got 94 speed, which is insane on Chara. And then 99 slap shot power, 99 slap shot, or 99 wrist shot accuracy, not accuracy, 99 wrist shot power. And then just his body checking, all in the 99s basically, except for aggression and fighting, which is fighting skill at 90. I don't know, man. Like, I think it should have been higher. I remember watching him just mollywalk guys back and forth. Defensive awareness at 99. You're not getting a cross crease across from Chara. Shot blocking 99, stick checking 99, and his discipline down at 89. But he is 6'9", guys. 6'9" with Rocket, which is insane. And then Truculence, which he honestly doesn't need. But, I mean, it's Chara. Why not give it to him, right? $17 million to the cap hit, though. Just remember that. So on top of the Team of the Year, we also have the Ignite. Well, this is just loading here. Oh, my God. The load speeds are so rough. So there is the Ignited, which will help you get collectibles for Team of the Year. We got Quinn Byfield, the Master Set player, Quinn Byfield. This is the second one this year. I think he had a face-off one, which was great. Again, Unstoppable and Truculence, great combo. 94 speed, 93 acceleration, great hand stats. Not a bad face-off stat either. But I would put him on the left wing or right wing if you're playing offhands. And then yeah, body checking, just overall a great card. Then we got Cole Caulfield from the Montreal Canadiens. We have 94 speed, 94 excel, 97 agility, but only 85 balance, which isn't good for this stage of the game. Honestly, like it's not bad. But he's gonna get knocked off the puck really easily. So bear in mind, guys, I know that Cole Caulfield cards are insane. He's got like wicked hand stats and stuff like that, but holding onto the puck with him is going to be a little bit more dangerous. He does have quick release and ankle breaker. Ankle breaker doesn't really do anything, if I'm being 100%. From what I've noticed, I've had ankle breaker on and I perform deeks and it does good. I have ankle breaker off and I perform deeks and it does good. Like, if you're throwing deeks down and stuff like that, honestly, from what I've seen, ankle breaker doesn't really do anything except for like freeze the goaltender occasionally, but sometimes that's not what you want, because what I've noticed is when a goaltender freezes, he stays in position and doesn't move to where he thinks the puck's gonna go, and a lot of times you end up shooting it right into his chest or into his glove. But completely up to you guys if you want to make Cole Caulfield. He is a great option, but, you know, again, just a right-handed or right winger, like solid right winger. But yeah, at this stage of the game, I don't know if I'd make Cole Caulfield. And then our goaltender option for the Ignited is Lucas Dostal. He's got 92 speed, which is great, and 78 aggression, which is really good. This reminds me of the Carey Price card from the rookie, and that card did amazing. He's still my backup. And honestly, Dostal is good. He's a 6'2", so a shorter goalie. But with that low aggression, the shorter goalie stays back farther in the net. But with all these guys having like 99 or 97 accuracy, he's going to have his corners pick sitting back in the net. So a little bit more aggression is okay. But I mean, if you're playing competitively online, you're going to want a goaltender that sits back a little bit. And 92 speed, really great option, honestly. But as we've known for the last like 3, 4, 5 years, goaltenders don't really matter. Brock Faber. Oh my goodness. I love Brock Faber. 95 speed, and 92 acceleration, which is absolutely insane. The only thing that sucks on this Faber card is a 90 overall with 85 accuracy is rough. I mean, I believe his other card, his Fresh Ice card had better accuracy in my opinion. And from what I've seen when I did play with the Fresh Ice Brock Faber and stuff like that, I had a hard time hitting the net. I don't think he had better accuracy. I'm over exaggerating that, but for the time of the game, it seemed like he did. This is a rough card when it comes to accuracy, in my opinion. But I mean, at the end of the day, still Brock Faber, super fast and can get in there. And if you're not teeing up the shot, it's not that bad. He also has 90 body checking, which is good. He is 6'1", 200, not bad. Defensive awareness is 94, so the occasional cross crease might get through him, but he's pretty good with 94. Stick checking 94 as well. Not a bad card. And then Mario Ferraro. I mean, can we stop getting... Don't get me wrong, I know the Sharks are doing great this year, but geez, can we get other cards other than Shark cards and Montreal Canadiens? I mean, geez, guys, like, I can't remember the last time I seen, like, an event, almost, that didn't seem to feature a Shark or a Montreal Canadian. Jeepers creepers. Anyways, he's got 92 speed, 93 excel, not bad. Hand stats, not too bad, but not too great. His accuracy isn't that great. His slap shot accuracy is rougher than Faber's, but you're not getting Ferraro for that. You're getting him for truculence and quick pick. You're getting him for defensive abilities, and 92 awareness, pretty good with quick pick. That's really good. 94 stick checking. I do like that they gave him truculence with 93 body checking, and him only being 5'11" does help him out a lot, because this truculence really does allow you to hit people a lot harder without stamina loss and stuff like that with somebody who's a little bit smaller. There were other cards that were released and stuff, but I'm just going to go over the Master Set players for you guys. I mean, you guys can check them out if you want and everything like that. Honestly, guys, like, these guys are needed in order to make Team of the Year, guys, because there is new objectives, which everybody loves. Who doesn't like new objectives, right? So, Ignited players, you complete one game, you're going to get a 90, or you're going to get an 85 overall Ignited player. And then after completing all the objectives, you get an 87. You get one Ignited collectible. You get the collectibles. This event is going to work the exact same as the prior event. And then Team of the Year, win face-offs with Ignited player items, perform dekes, backhand shots again. Come on, EA, smarten up. Nobody takes these damn shots. Everybody, it's literally just there so that we have to grind it, and it's annoying. Assists, goals, one-timer goals. Oh, it's not one-timer shots anymore. It's one-timer goals, which is good. 20 of them, and you got to do it in 6 days. Well, 7 days basically. 6 days, 20 hours. And then you get 2 Team of the Year collectibles. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Team of the Year collectibles. So that's 8, not bad. And then if you come over here to sets, now this is where my poor little heart broke. I looked at the sets, and if you made Connor McDavid, you made the 90 overall. You take off 5 collectibles, which is absolutely insane, which is great, but you have to make 34 collectibles to get them. Okay. Same thing with Nathan McKinnon. If you have his beast mode, I think it's his beast mode. Leon Draisaitl, if you have his spotlight card, you save 1 collectible. And then if you have Nathan McKinnon's beast mode, yeah, so one of these is Nathan McKinnon's beast mode. So if you have the power up beast mode, you save 1 collectible, and if you pulled the 86 beast mode, you save 1 collectible as well. So this is if you pulled it and you don't have the power up one. And then you need to make 39 collectibles after that. And you only have a week to do the forwards, guys, which really sucks. Marie-Philippe Poulin is her captain's card. Hillary Knights is her captain card, and Sarah Filliers is her fantasy card. Not just one of the cards or anything like that. It is her fantasy card, guys. So if you have her fantasy card, remember that Team of the Year players do go up 1 overall for every card that is released for them that has so if Sarah Fillier goes out and scores 3 goals or anything like that in her next game, her fantasy card will jump up by 3, which would put her to an 87, 88, 89, put her to a 90, and then her Team of the Year card would automatically go to a 90 as well. So just remember that when these cards are super expensive. Now the real question is, how do you make them? So, for Team of the Year, you are looking at, you need 5 83s and 4 84s to make 1 collectible, guys. That's a ridiculous amount of money. Do not do that set unless you have an abundance of them. 2 collectibles, you need 3 85s and 3 86s to make 2 collectibles. That's only 2. And remember, a lot of these you'll need 40. So that is a ton of cards that you're going to need. These cards are almost unobtainable unless you're spending money. And I will show you guys at the end, I will show you the market and how you can get some stuff too if you do want to spend money. An 87 and 2 88s will net you 3 collectibles, which, dude, after this last event where I fought so hard to get Connor McDavid and to get a couple of guys out of it, I don't even know if I'm gonna, like I said, this may be the first year that I do not make a Team of the Year, and that is going to suck, because yeah. And then for 5 collectibles, so if you need 40, you need to do this set a bunch of times, but so if you did do that, you'd need to do this set, what, 5, 10, so what, 2, 4, like 8 times. I don't know who's sitting on 8 90 overalls, but you got an 89 overall and a 90 overall will give you 5 Team of the Year collectibles. So if you're really good at grinding and stuff like that on the Ignite event, you might be able to get a couple of those sets done, and then you might be able to get like Connor McJesus. But honestly, this is almost unobtainable for the average player. Not almost. It is unobtainable for the average player unless you're willing to spend money. And then how to make the Ignited, guys. Honestly, it's the exact same as the previous event. So you come in here, you make 85s with 83s and 84s. And then you come in here and with those 83s and 84s, or those 85s, you make 87s. So you need 3 85s and 86s to make 87s. And then over to the Master Set players, which in my opinion, I think Quinn Byfield is the best Master Set player out of this entire thing. And then maybe one of the defensemen, but remember there will be 2 weeks of this, so hold your collectibles. Actually, unless you're trying to make a Team of the Year. If you're trying to make a Team of the Year and you want to just continue to make these guys, then 100% do it. But this one requires the 78s and 79s, or sorry, 70, oh my god, 87s and 88s to make the Master Set players. So yeah, if you're sitting on a bunch, like if you're sitting on a bunch of collectibles and stuff, or sitting on a bunch of cards that you can, you know, kind of just expose and stuff like that, remember this 88. So a lot of people, the 88 choice pack is B&D. Do not do this if you are trying to make Team of the Year players. B&D means that you cannot trade them into sets. 87 choice pack is probably the way everybody's going to go. Trying to get the 87s to make more Master Set players. Then there's the 80s and the 82 overall by trading in the collectibles and stuff like that. The exact same as last event, guys. Personally, I don't know how anybody is going to make a Team of the Year player without spending money, or unless they've held their entire collection up until now. But I just don't know how it's going to happen. But I mean, we'll see. I'm going to give her a good sporting try. I'm going to grind. I have a bunch of days off of work and stuff like that, so I'm going to grind. But the way to spend money, if you wanted to spend money, for 1.2 million coins or $87 Canadian, you can get this pack here and shoot your shot at potentially getting a 91, so you could get a regular Team of the Year, or you could potentially get Joe Sakic or Zdeno Chara with a 41% chance odds. 800,000 coins gives you a 26% odds, or 27 to get a real team, or to get a regular Team of the Year. 10 and 11, and then so on and so forth, guys. All the way down here. So there is no free Team of the Year packs or anything like that. And if you're looking to spend the least amount of coins, you literally have a below 1% odds of getting one of those cards. So honestly, guys, it's not worth it. The ODR set is still here for some odd reason. You can get the collectibles for the ODR, I guess. Can you get the collectibles for the United too? Oh my god, you can. So you can get the collectibles for the ODR and the Ignited if you're logging in right now. So that gives you a chance to, so you get an item and a player. That's kind of cool. Not that they're going to help us any, but whatever. I mean, I have seen, I can't say that. I have seen people pull some ridiculous stuff out of doing these little free packs and stuff like that. Like the ones I've seen people get, like master set player items. That is a 1 in a million chance, guys. Like, do not hope and bet and put all your money on that and everything like that, because that's just not how it works. And then they also brought back the heroes and icons. So for 65 bucks, you can get 3 icons. 35 bucks, you can get 3 heroes and 3 rookies for $32. And then down here, there is the winter special, so the Happy New Year packs. Thanks, EA. We really love it when you tell us Happy New Year here. Spend let's spend freaking money in my game. Like, it's just, honestly, EA has gotten like to the point where they're getting a little greedy with like the biggest event of the year being literally pay locked, and it's getting honestly annoying as a fan. So I refuse to spend money in the game. I want to so bad, like and like, don't get me wrong, like the event is good enough that it wants me to spend money, and usually, as much as I like to say that I don't spend money, like a couple years back I spent money on Team of the Year, and I never pulled anything. So I wouldn't recommend spending money, guys, but if you do want to spend money doing the Team of the Year packs and stuff like that, do not expect to pull a Team of the Year. Go into it just hoping that you're going to get a bunch of 90s to make Team of the Year collectibles and stuff like that, but do not expect that you're going to pull a Team of the Year. That is the one thing that a lot of people forget, is that it's not guaranteed, and that is why a lot of people waste money on packs. So with that, guys, I'm gonna finish this coverage and everything like that. If you can make some stuff, do it, but you know, may the odds be ever in your favor. And yeah, try to enjoy Team of the Year. If not, some of the Ignited players do look absolutely insane. The defensemen and goalies for Team of the Year will come out next week after the forwards go away, which gives you the opportunity, because the events are probably going to be the same, so you're going to have a decent opportunity of being able to get like whoever they put out as Team of the Year for defensemen or goalies. It gives you a better opportunity to get those guys instead of the forwards, if you just save your collectibles and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, guys, it's rough. This Team of the Year just makes me question everything about EA this year. I understand that the prices are there and everything like that, and I understand it's supposed to be a rough event, but at the end of the day, we're supposed to be able to do it. The casual player should be able to do it, and it's just making it to the point where it's unobtainable. And they did this at Fantasy, like they did it for the PWHL Fantasy, which really ticked me off because there was absolutely no way to obtain them without spending money. And that drove me insane because I actually enjoy the PWHL. And then to do this at Team of the Year time, just like, you know, it's it's ridiculous and it's a money grab, and I'm getting annoyed with it. I'm really getting annoyed with EA this year. It seems like they're so out of touch with their player base. So, you know, if you guys are able to make a Team of the Year card, let me know in the comments down below who you're going to make. Connor McDavid is obviously one of the best ones, but because of his ODR card, I kind of want to go after Nathan MacKinnon, because the line combo that you get. But don't forget, in 2 weeks, the line combos all go away anyways, so it doesn't really matter what you do. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy it. Take care. I hope you guys are able to make one. Try not to spend money in the game. If nobody spends money in the game, then there's a solid chance that EA is going to readdress this, hopefully for next year, and we can fix stuff for next year, because this is honestly ridiculous that this will probably be the first year that, you know, I'm not able to make a Team of the Year player. When I did spend money, it was because I wanted to make 2 or 3 of them, and I ended up making, like last year, I think I made 3, and EA, you know, they just they're kind of ruining the game this year. So I'm doing everything I can, though. I still love the game. I still love playing the game. I get frustrated in the game. I stream all the time, and I stream the game all the time. It's just, when they do stuff like this and they make it unobtainable for the average player, it's disheartening. It makes me lose faith in them. And if they continue to do this, like, they're going to lose more of their player base, and NHL might not become a thing anymore. So I hope they listen. I hope they listen to some of the bigger creators, because I'm not a big creator or anything like that. But this is just one of those events where I get super hyped about it every year, and this year I kind of just want to not participate in it, because it's honestly so expensive, and some of my favorite players are in it. You know, I love Nathan MacKinnon. I like Connor McDavid, unless he's playing my Vancouver Canucks. And I'm assuming Quinn Hughes is probably going to be one of the players that is part of the defenseman launch. Either Quinn Hughes or Cale Makar, and I like both of them. But there's no chance that I'll be able to make them or anything like that without potentially spending money, and I don't want to do that. So, but anyways, guys, I love you guys. Take care. Thanks for watching my video. Peace.